Oh, what's up, everybody? Been a busy day for me so far, so decided we'd go live a few minutes early. Get here and let's have some fun. We did Jill's story through Resident Evil 1, so we're going to do Leon's story this time. So here we go. Like I said, I'm just going to start doing these sporadically through each day, and we'll see how far I get before I go back to work. Which we still do not know when that is, but hey, it's coming.
It was later revealed that a terrible disaster had been caused by the T-virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars immediately began investigation. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of Stars members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments far. What have we got here?
Guys, I'm the maniac. Why do you find me?
Man, what a mess. What could have done this? What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move.
We'll tell some of you that are tuning into this or whatever that are here. If you notice every once in a while I'll be looking down, maybe look at my phone. I got it set for notifications, trying to watch when they're, what they're doing, when they're doing what they're saying about the contract. So I almost didn't stream today, but I'm tired of sitting here waiting on the phone for something to happen. So I decided that I'm going to stream and try not to focus on everything.
A lot safer. There.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, cop. Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. Came to find out about Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
They could have done all this in the remake. I would have thought this would have looked neat. instead of them just driving and then just jumping out of the car.
Claire! Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
All right, let's get this party rolling. Get off of me. Get away! That was one thing I missed from the difference from Resident Evil 1 to this one. At least in Resident Evil 1 on the GameCube, when you hit your R button, they would zoom in on the person. This one, I forgot, you have to actually point it.
What are you doing?
Hold your fire. I'm a human.
I'm a human! What's up, Mike the Gamer? Going on to my next Resident Evil game on my stream circuit.
What's going
Made it to Resident Evil 2. We'll see how far we make it before we go back to work.
I don't know. By the time I noticed something was wrong, I just
So I've already beat 0, I've already beat 1. Starting 2, we'll see how far I get in it today. That's why I put part 1. I don't think I need the handgun bullets. Let me see something real quick. No, I guess I do need them. Okay, yeah, I have to have the bullets, but I still have to reload. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, can I take his shotgun? I'd like to play with the shotgun already. Infinite bullets is so much fun. Oh, stay there. You do. Oh yeah, Resident Evil games are the best. Oh, you can't pick up his shotgun? Yeah, I'm gonna take the shotgun. Now you notice the shotgun has unlimited, so I can play around with that. Once I get somewhere, I can drop some things off. But yeah, I'm playing with the action replay just because I played the game before. It's just me having fun. I wanted to go through these for Halloween. So it is what it is. I'm just having a blast, just wanting to play through them. I'm not really caring about the stats or anything. Go down. Yeah, he's bleeding out. Yeah, I can't get enough of Resident Evil games. I'm telling you what, that new one though that they made, that Resident Evil 2 remake, I spent the first half of this strike going through and playing nothing but that constantly, and I was like, you know, I missed opportunities. I could have been streaming the whole time. Because I went through that game and all aspects of it. I went through both A and B and Leon on hard, you know, Claire on hard. I even ended up going through the Hunk storyline. So, I mean, it was fun. Ooh, he almost got me. Just something I've been doing this week while my wife's at work. Kind of passing the time. I've never actually killed these guys. I've always just ran past them, so. That's actually nice to just kill them. Wow, up to 7 people for once. That's not bad for a daytime stream. Ah. Oh. Little closer. There we go. Push him back. Yeah, and this one looks better from the one, you know, from '98. But then you got that one that they just did this year. Oh, it's gorgeous. What the? It's only half a body. How'd it get me? Seriously. I'm just having fun blasting them. What's up, Reyes? Starting the next Resident Evil game in my series. Waiting to hear what they're going to say about when we go back to work or when we vote on something. So, playing a game to get my mind off the internet. As soon as they say we're back to work, I'll be back to work until I go out on sick leave to have my next surgery. But still, get back, catch my bills up, go back, save some money behind and go out. Alright. Marvin's door is open, so I go to it first. I played through this a little bit last Friday when I first got my streaming service fixed from what I had done wrong. So I remember a little bit of this. I actually got halfway through the game in an hour and a half with no book. Right now I have a book in front of me, and I mean, I could pretty much fly through this game. I mean, Leon A. I think we'll do Leon A and Claire B. And that entire walkthrough in this book is 25 to 68 pages. I mean, 40 pages, that ain't much. Play the game twice.
And the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind.
See you later, Mike the Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
But no one.
And you can always come back and watch it again. I mean, anybody can. That's why I put it publicly.
All this started to happen.
I'm always going to stay awesome. You too, man.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
So I don't have to pick up handgun bullets. All I gotta do is get key cards and stuff. So I get the blue key card and I go.
But I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
Alright, let's move it. Yeah, that's what I'm, I know I'm not making content videos, and I'm wanting to play. I see all this free time as time to play. Like you said, use all this time you can, because once I get back to work, they're going to work us 7 days a week until I'm going sick leave. I'm not going to have a day off. So yeah, I want to play, and I figured if I'm going to play, I might as well stream for you guys while I play. Have you guys join me while I play. And this is what I want to play. I want to play my Resident Evil games. It's been so long since I went through these. It just makes sense to go through them again. And I'm happy you guys are chiming in and enjoying it and coming back and playing with me. Alright, how many can I take down with one hit? Come on. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. Is that everybody? Alright, that was fun. Yeah, I agree with you. Yep. I've got 2 videos that I need to edit. Oh, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. One of them got me. I got 2 videos I need to edit. The wife's wanting to make 2 more videos. She's still got to do one of her streams. So I've got things I need to do and need to edit. I want to play. I knew I was going to get it. Oh, I've got infinite health, and as soon as I get to an item box, I'm going to grab a rocket launcher and walk around with infinite rockets. Watch this. 2, 2, 3, 6. No, I don't need this. But I will take the map. Alright. And always, guess he's not moving. He'll move later. Yeah, I love the infinite shotgun. I can't wait to get the rocket launcher. I would have used rocket launcher on Resident Evil 1 the other day, but I loaded it up and tested it, and the rockets were going through the zombies. They weren't hurting them. Resident Evil 0, when I did it, I did it with rocket launchers through the whole entire game. Nothing but rocket launchers. Oh, it was so much fun. Every zombie I hit, their head popped off. It was hilarious. Alright, so all those doors are locked. I've already got all the files. I entered that code in, so I don't have to sit there and keep looking for paperwork or files or any of this stupid stuff. Oh, all the zombies are gone. And boom. What the? Whatever. Bet you that one's locked. I've only got a strategy guide out just in case I need it or I missed something, can't figure out something. Other than that, I'm just going to try to fly through this like I did the other day. Sure, I'll take a small key. Yeah, everything that I put into my item thing becomes infinite. So all my item slots are infinite. Nope, don't have that key yet. I could go get it, but nah. Alright, so can't do nothing else in there now. Tell you one thing, they actually make Leon run in this. He doesn't even run this fast in Resident Evil 4. Yep, I'm on, Chris. Time to start playing Resident Evil 2. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. Yeah, I could stream pretty long today, but once April gets home, I'll probably shut it off. Alright. Well, we don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need those no more. We'll come back for that if we need it. Alright, let's have fun. What do we want to use, guys? What do we want to do? Let's have fun playing with the rocket launcher. See if that works. Uh-oh, here comes the scene with the liquor. There we go. I love this scene. The sad thing is they didn't do a scene like this in the remake. There was no real close-up of this. This would have been an excellent scene with the new HDMI graphics and stuff. One hit. That liquor was a one-hit wonder. Did I get the map? Okay, I like having maps. I don't know why it is, but I like having maps of the layout. Alright. Done. Alright, let's get an infinite amount of jewels. Sure. Oh, it didn't give me that. Okay, that's interesting to know. Yeah, and I even debated before I turned this one on whether or not I was going to do the GameCube version or go back to the Xbox one, but I streamed the Xbox one a couple days ago. I figured this is fine enough. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, this is so much fun. Ooh. This guy doesn't come around the corner. Or... right in your face. Alright, this is just a save room. I don't remember if there was a back room to it or not. Oh, there is a dark room in this one too. Okay. I don't need to use it right now, but that's nice. I'm happy and glad all you guys that showed up for the live stream yesterday. That was fun. That was just something spur of the moment. I asked Patrick to do something together, and that's what we ended up doing. do this puzzle. The great thing about this game is they didn't change any of the puzzles from the original. It's the exact same as the PlayStation original. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, I thought it was a blast. I mean, it was fun. You know, we didn't, you know, I like doing things like that because it's not rehearsed. It's just here. This is what it is. Another red jewel. We got a bonus. We got a supply and overstock of red jewels today, so get two, get a third one free, I guess, right? Man, it's hard to see with the zombie in the way. He kind of lost his whole upper body. Yeah, and hey, it was cool. You stopped in while you were at work. I mean, I know there's something over here somewhere. I'm happy everybody enjoyed it. Everybody got to ask some questions, find out some stuff. I know Pat's really trying to build his channel. Right now you're on your break. Bunch of blank pages. Come on, man. Just file it. Oh, look, there's one of the medallions I need. Unicorn medal. Claire!
Good to see you're still among the living.
Yeah, I always thought Leon and Claire would get together, but the fact that they don't amazes me.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Oh, I know you've been watching and listening while you've been at work the last few days. That's a sad thing. When I'm at work, middle of the night, I put an earpiece in. Actually, it's right here. I put one of these little earpieces in my ear. Drive around on my forklift, and I'll have a YouTube video sitting down low. Every once in a while, I'll look at it. But most of the time, I'm just listening to streams or podcasts. We're not allowed to have headsets or anything, so I just kind of use that as my go-to thing. Alright, so we got the medallion. I know that's how you go get one of the keys, so we got to get that. Go back downstairs and get the key. I could just get it out of the item crate, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try to do as much of the game as I possibly can. Unless I run into problems like I did the other day playing Resident Evil 1. Oh, no, this door. I'm going to try to do everything without just going to the items chest and getting what I need. And this doesn't take too long. I've kind of forgotten about that. blow them up. If I remember right, they get me there too. That first one made me jump a little bit. Now, if I can finish this one, we will get to an historic landmark, because I would actually like to get through part 3, since I've actually never played part 3, and that one would be me doing just the book. Y'all got your own noise. And yeah, that stuff, you know, I like to see. Hold on a minute. Nothing. I keep looking down to see if any type of notifications come up, because... oh yeah. I'm waiting on word to hear when we vote or when we go back to work or if anything's been said. So, nope, just my chairman telling us that here's what we have for a tentative agreement, which I've already had that and saw it. All right, now that we have a precinct key, we can go on. They must, I tell you one thing, they must think that we're not going to be out very much longer, because they've already promised us one of the bonuses by November 3rd. So, I mean, they must think that this is going to go through and we're going right back to work. So, I'll be happy, catch my bills up, and start collecting again. Don't grab me this time. Actually, if we can go back to work soon, I've actually got something planned for November 3rd. That's a Sunday. So, if we get something, if we go back to work by then, I'm liable to have a great set of videos that day. And I don't know if Pat will join me during the whole thing or not, but I know he'll probably join me through part of it. I plan on going to the Toyman. There's 3 video game stores near Toyman. I'm also going to, tour and do those stores. And then there's a couple antique malls over there that I think I'm going to hit. I think Resident Evil 3 and Code Veronica, only ones I needed the book. Wow. I did this one, my first time doing this one, I didn't use a book. Resident Evil 1 though, yeah, I used a book. Die. 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 You die. Alright, now that they're all dead. Isn't there a door down here? No, I don't need no handgun bullets. You can't figure out there's a door? Nope, no door. Alright. I did do Code Veronica with no game, or I've done 0, 1, 2, and 4 and Veronica with no cheats or anything before. Never done 3 at all, but Veronica I did do without a book. I do remember that one. Not yet. Let's go upstairs. I forget what's through that door. Ah! Alright, blue, skip blue, go to gold. Next gold, skip gold, go to blue. Okay, that's how I remember it. So that one I was getting ready to move didn't need to move. This one needs to go to the right. And this one needs to go to the right. I don't know why I always skip 3, and I kind of regret it, but at the same time, it's just something I did. Bishop plug. Alright, so we can go up or we can go down. I think I'll try down. Kill him. Ooh. Yep. Make it easier to go up and down. Damn, it keeps hitting the wall. There we go. I was trying to do a long distance shot. Tell you one thing. I really did like Veronica. I know a lot of people say it's not one of their favorites, but I really did like that one. If I need that small key, I'll come back for it. Oh, is there anything I can drop off that I don't think I need? Well, we might have an issue with this game. I might have to stop picking up stuff. Oh. Nothing left of that bird. Come on, come on. It takes a minute to get him with this, but once you get him, it's funny. I never got the portable thing for my GameCube, but I remember when it came out and I had trouble figuring out the controls for it. I was like, what the... It was just so much different. I don't know, I just wasn't a big fan of it. I didn't turn around in time. I know she ain't dead. I played this the other day. This was part of the game I laughed at. I thought it was stupid. Alright now. This is that famous door that when you open it, 2 zombies come through, right? Alright. Then after that, I have infinite health, infinite rockets. It's too dangerous to go outside. I'll determine what's dangerous. Hey, what's up from Brazil? All right. Just playing through Resident Evil 2. I don't want to butcher your name, but I call you gamers. I tried to get into 6. Once it got into the ones that were flying around, I was like, oh, this is terrible. I didn't get very far through 7. I thought 7 was difficult. Oh, I guess I should have shut the water off. What do you mean I don't need that right now? Right here. It gave it to me back. I was hoping it would keep it. Alright, let's see if we can go and activate Mr. X. I think I have a video making ideas. When I eat, you should eat. Should you eat this from here? Except from willing to try. I really need to sit back down and play 7. I got into some of it and it started kicking my ass. I just never got back into it. Let's try this door here. But yeah, that's not bad. Yes, some of the stuff that you eat, that could be interesting. You never even played it? Oh, I tried playing it. The first couple levels aren't that bad. It's once you get into the city. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't do well. I don't know if I make it if we're off or whatever. I don't think we'll be off that long, but if I can, I'm gonna try to see how far I can make it. But yeah, if I made it to 6, I would go through and try to play 6 again. Diamond key. Yeah, me and my wife have a rule. We actually don't buy anything for each other. We don't buy anything because I buy everything when I want, whenever I want to. I don't. I asked her, I said, hey, can I buy this? And she's like, sure. Kind of bored with this rocket launcher. Gatling gun? No. Flamethrower, machine gun, spark gun. Alright, let's try that. Magnum, that was fun in the last one. Hey, it's weird sometimes where some of the best food actually is. People might think you're nuts. You know, Red Robin's known for a burger place. I actually think that their clam chowder is some of the best clam chowder I've ever had. Yeah, that's the problem we have. And she says that, you know, all my wife does is buys clothes or purses and stuff like that. And she says my taste is god awful, so she don't want me to buy anything for her. Me, I'm pretty simple. You know the stuff I like. You can pretty much buy the clothing I like. You know, give me some type of character shirt or something like that that I'm into, and I'm happy. Is this a diamond? Come on now, hit the button. Already been in that room. I know I've been in the library before, but maybe I'll go upstairs. I don't know, my wife could buy a lot of stuff for me right now because I've got a list a mile long of stuff I want to buy. Which is actually unusual, you know, kind of unusual at times. Told Patrick yesterday, I said, first game I'm buying when I get back to work is I want Wreckfest really bad. I love racing games. I love demolition derby games. Wreckfest just looks like a game I could really get into. Oh yeah, I need some type of gear. Isn't there one downstairs? I don't remember. Nope. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to have the diamond key already? Oh yeah, I am. Okay, I need to go. I know where I gotta go. Whew. Sinuses are driving me nuts. Walking outside in that cold every Tuesday morning has been killing me. I'm not an outdoors person. Alright. I like the layout of the main hall better in the remake, where you don't have to use that ladder. You can go up and down stairs. Tell you what, have Mr. X. There's been times I've just ran around that circle just having him chasing me. My wife's big support. What I do as my YouTube channel, just my little one. My wife supports me. You guys see her in the videos. Oh shit! Yeah, my wife supports it. She's the one who came up with the idea for the channel name. I mean, I was batting around different stuff, and she's like, "Well, you're a Turtles fan and everything." She goes, "Just go with Retro Mikey." It's like, okay, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah, we'll take the precinct key. I get to reach inside the breast. The king plug. I thought it said the rook plug. Nope, it says king. Yeah, my wife's the one that came up with the channel name, and I was happy that she did it. Alright, where's all the diamond rooms? Looks like everything on the second floor has been opened. So there's a diamond room back there, and there's a diamond room over there. This map is not very big, is it? Alright. What's up, KJ? Just hanging out, playing some Resident Evil. Wow, this... I think the remake's longer than this game. This is what I was talking about the other day when I was just fooling around playing through this. It just amazes me how short this one was. What's all this about? Nope. Keep checking to see if there's any updates on the when I'm going to work or when I gotta go vote. Nothing yet. Yeah, what have I been playing? An hour and... Alright, I've been playing for 56 minutes. And I'm not cheating. You know, yes, I'm cheating with infinite health and infinite ammo, but I'm not pulled anything extra. I don't, you know, out of the thing. I've got all the second floor unlocked and 3/4 of this. No, more than that probably. I mean, wow. It's not a very big game. My parents still have a rule. Oh, no. My parents used to have a rule, but it wasn't until about 3 or 4 years ago. Now they just give me cash for Christmas or anything. But I had to stop buying stuff. What was it? I wasn't allowed to buy anything new after October 1st. Which killed me because all the new stuff that would come out. And then I used to get into arguments and fights like, hey, you can start telling me what you're going to buy or giving me hints because I'm missing new stuff that comes out. Like, I'll miss a new console because I thought my mom and dad were going to buy it for me. My mom's like, you know, I've only bought you... she's never bought me one console because my aunt actually bought mine. Yeah, 3 with one shot. My aunt bought my first Nintendo. And... oh, should have knew there was another one there. And, so I looked at him and I said, okay, so you guys aren't buying none of this stuff. You aren't doing this. You aren't doing that. You know, I told him, I said, just start giving me cash for Christmas because I've gotten to the point where I don't want to miss systems. Like next year, I guarantee you guys, I will tell you now, when the PS4 and PS5 come out, PS5 and the Xbox Scarlet come out, I will be buying them day one. Marvin, don't die. Nope, he's dead. Oh, he was so close. Oh, Marvin lost his head. Now look, I've already got another precinct key. Wow. Alright, what else can we unlock? Because this is just ridiculous. Alright, so that whole side is done. I don't have the club key, so I can go through that door and I can go through that door. So let's head that way and go that. Yeah, I mean, that's right. And yeah, you got your kids. Your kids are the important things. And my kid's long gone, lives 2 states over. I don't even talk to her hardly anymore. Me and her had a falling out before she left, so. I honestly have not talked to my daughter probably for about 5 months now. My wife still talks to her, but she, me and her had a big falling out, big fight. One of these days I might mend it, correct the problem, but that idiot that she's with, and I'll say that live on camera, she's with an idiot. Can't stand, and I'm not going to put up with him. Yeah, I'm looking at this like, I'm already getting the plugs. In Resident Evil 2 Remake, you don't get the plugs till you're way down inside the sewer. I need to get rid of some stuff. First aid spray, don't need that. I'll just die already. One of these days I might mend the relationship, but right why she's with her boyfriend that she's with, I just can't. The boyfriend is kind of a deadbeat. He's 22 years old. They've been together for almost a year and a half, and he's had probably, I'd say, at least 10 to 12 different jobs. He can't keep a job, doesn't have a car. So yeah, and I understand, you know, mending is the key, but at the same time, mending just means that she's wanting more stuff, because that's a lot of the reasons that we were out of money this year. Is handing out handouts and handouts and handouts. And I can only hand out so much money. You know, at some point you're broke. My wife wasn't working from May of last year till May of this year. I was the sole provider. Then we both went out and had surgeries. So, yeah, you got me. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. What does it take to hit a dog? That's alright. That's alright, Retro Christian. I mean, hey, there's no time slot on anybody coming into one of my streams. I'm flexible. School's more important than everything else. Son of a... I'm not ready to go down there yet. My parents, like I said, they bought me games for my NES. I told you guys that last night, but my aunt bought my first and only NES. My parents never actually bought me one console. So, I've always bought every one of my consoles since then. I feel like these do something. Ah, okay. I don't want to sit here and play with this. Isn't there a code to just go through this? Whatever, we'll play. We'll go up, down. Yeah, I wonder if this was the same as the one it is in the I'm curious something. Up. The one in the remake is up, up, down, up, up. Do you think you may think that they left the thing the same? I doubt it. Yeah, it's too high. Oh, look, it was up. I'm glad you liked the Q&A. I mean, it was fun. 3 boys, 15, 9, and 4. No girls yet. I'm telling you now, my daughter, she was a straight A-B student. Got with all honor roll. Got with this kid. Told us she was going to graduate midterm and start college early. He decided he was going to move closer here to her because he was a couple years older. Next thing I know, she graduated midterm. Instead of going to college, went to move in with him and gave up college. So between giving up college for a bum that has no job, no car, no future, and then dragging me and my wife through a bunch of money and problems, it just hurts me the fact that she can turn her back on me and her grandparents. So
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types.
I wish I was only 14 again. To be 14, wow.
There's a red car barring the entrance.
I'm 41 years old and I got marks and scars to prove it.
If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here.
But if my daughter wouldn't have moved out and moved with that guy, I wouldn't have this either. Well, I'm pushing. Yeah, that's what I did when she moved out. My daughter moved out. That's where this game room came from. And when me and my wife get our bills situated here in the next year or two, I'm gonna go and I plan on going and getting a house with a full basement, and I'm gonna make a huge, huge game room.
Ada, wait!
Yeah, focus on school. School's important. I always wondered why you could. Oh no, you can't. Okay. I'd rather kill it now. No, I'm not gonna have quite like his. I want to have a room that's segregated to different areas and stuff. Told the wife, I said I'm a huge Nintendo nut, so I'm gonna have one area is gonna be nothing but Nintendo. One area is gonna be nothing but Xbox. I'll have my PlayStation area. Probably won't have much of a Sega area because I'm not a big Sega person.
Get up now.
But I'm going to have a room dedicated just to a YouTube studio and eBay studio. So I can sell and do streams and stuff. But hey, we'll see.
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago. And his son
I wish it would have took me that long to grow up and move out and everything. I moved out of my parents' house when I was 20, almost 21.
Even if I did, why would I
Started growing up and I had what they called a mini seizure or stroke when I was 21. Decided to settle down. I met my wife and start a family.
Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around.
So I mean, hey, we'll see.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
Spoiler: anybody hasn't played Resident Evil the remake? I love it when this guy, Mr. X, piles through the back of the wall, grabs him, and just squeezes his face till his eyes pop out. Love that.
Get out of the city. There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through it and lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Yeah, I was already there once. I needed the... Oh, I probably gotta go over there to get the thing to... Okay. Oh, wait. Something on the wall back here. What's that? Of course I can't carry any more items. And that's the manhole cover opener thing. I gotta go find an item chest. I don't think there's one down here, but we'll go check it out. Alright, see you later. Time he popped out. Oh, piped out last year. Yeah, my game room right now, it's not bad. I mean, I've got everything squeezed into an 8x12 room. And when I say squeezed in here, I really mean that it's squeezed. There's not much room for anything else. Alright, I need to go find an items crate. My Xbox One and my Switch stuff is not in this room, but of course can't get in there. Everything else in this room is all my other systems, and it fits. It's just kind of chaotic sometimes. I try to keep it organized, try to keep, knickknacks and other stuff in here, so we'll see. Second floor has one. Trying to think where the... Oh, wait a minute. There's one right in the front. Never put... Yeah, I had that problem. See, I'll tell you guys this. My daughter that I do talk about, I adopted her because she's my wife's daughter. And her dad was originally a deadbeat. So I adopted her. But when they first moved into my house, I had everything. I had Ataris, Segas, I had all the consoles, everything. And my daughter was 2.5 when I moved in. She used to go through and tear up and just grab things and destroy things left and right. So I understand what you're going through, Chris. It's you're like, oh my God, look what the kids have done now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out of here. Yeah, there we go. I need to get rid of these plugs. Actually, there's a night. No. Isn't there an empty spot somewhere? There's one. Sounds good to me. Hey, what's up, VGDS? Still playing Resident Evil every day, waiting to hear about the contract. Matter of fact, let's check on Facebook to see if they've done anything. Nope, everybody's still waiting. Even though I'm playing, I keep looking down every once in a while, trying to find out when we vote, when we do this, when do we go back to work. General Motors has already called all the suppliers back, so we're like, okay, if you call the suppliers back, when are we coming back to work? What's up, Pollywood? Oh, I go to MoGameCon every year, Retro. I only live 10 miles away from MoGameCon, so I will be at MoGameCon every year. There will not be a year that I do not go to MoGameCon. No, yeah, next year. I knew what you meant. I will definitely be there. I might even, me and Patrick are shooting around the thing. We're thinking about going together and having a, having a table kind of like what Tony did last year. I kind of want to do it. I've done it before, not at a con, but I used to have my own store and stuff before. Patrick's never did that stuff though, so I don't know. It's something we're both shooting around the bush. Good, get rid of it. Sure, let's go down the ladder. I've been there the last 2 years. I probably saw you, just didn't know. We just didn't know who each other was. If you're doing stuff for Tony, I did ask him, a while back if he wanted to do something around Christmas. So I'm hoping maybe during both our Christmas breaks, maybe we might be able to do something. Depends on when I have my when I have my next surgery that's coming up. My 4-year-old daughter knows how to open the door of my gamer room until they figured out the door not turning and found the hardware store. Now I'm safe. Oh, next year is the first year you're actually going? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been the last 2 years. I spent more time this year hanging out with Captain Algebra and gaming off the grid than anything else. No more empty spots. Alright. I just have to hold on to stuff until I use it. I can't wait this next year. 4 different cons. That is going to be so much fun. The whole idea of going, and me and my wife have never been to Milwaukee. We've never been to Milwaukee, Philadelphia, or I've been through Greenville, South Carolina, but I've never stopped. Oh, look. If I had all the plugs, I could have just gone ahead and put them all in. I didn't know that I was this close to using them. See you later, Retro Christian. Am I supposed to have all the plugs by now?
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
You know he's looking up. Look at him looking up her dress. Alright. I just want to make sure I had infinite bullets with Ada. See you later, Reyes. As always, nice for you to come in. Oh, dog. Oh. Man, that Magnum's really spoiled me. Really, that's all this was? That seems like a kind of a waste. I have no clue where I'm even at in this book. Oh well. Ooh, a map. Alright, well, I guess I shouldn't have done that yet. Alright, push this over. This part was not in the new one. The Ada part in the new one was a totally different part. The new one, she's got that new electronic device. You got to sit there and start up all the locks and the fans and control electronic circuits. I actually kind of like that better than this. The precinct key. Alright, that's the last key Leon needs to open up some doors. There wasn't nothing over there, so let's go back and throw Leon that key. And I think that's what she does, is throws it up through the thing.
Can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
Ada, wait! You don't need her. Alright, now we have all 4 keys. I know I don't need all 4 keys. What's up, Corey? Splash, splash, splash. Up the ladder we go. All right. Eight-bit, what's up? Yep, I'm back to streaming these Resident Evil games. Like I was saying yesterday, I'm wanting to play, and I figure if I'm going to play, I might as well, bring you guys with me. I don't know how much longer the strike will last, so I might as well play while I can. Yeah, that was a mistake. I know they get up. Yeah, that lets me in the weapons room. Nothing like having infinite magnet bullets. Two hasn't been ported yet. 2 and 3. Yeah, I need to go back and buy some of the ones that have been ported so far to the Switch. But, you know, with the strike going on, just haven't had time or haven't had the money to buy them. Once I get back, what do I need? I need 4, 5, 6, and 0 and 1 have been ported. I'm probably going to buy all of them not too much longer. What's up? Nazardo. If I said that right, I didn't really want to butcher it, but hey, what's up? 8-bit's just working. Everybody I pretty much talked to is at work, coming through while they're at work. I'm just, just here having blast, letting you guys enjoy it. So let's see. And we're actually going through this game at really good pace. So let's go back up and open up those 2 rooms and see what's in there. Got 45 minutes left of work. Not bad, not bad. I know Chris has probably got a while. He lives over in California. He's usually whining that he has to be there about 4 or 5 or 6 more hours about this point. How much more time you got, Chris? I've already got the Magnum. I don't need it again. Don't need shotgun shells. Alright, let's get out of that room. I don't whine. You were yesterday. You were like, I got 5 hours left. Then the cat from the vet. The cat is less of a man than he used to be now. He cries. Hey, neutering your pet is pretty much the way to go. All my dogs, at one point I had 4 of them with me and my wife, and all of them got neutered. Where is this last room at? Out down that hallway and around. Okay. After this, I've unlocked every room. I don't know if I've done everything in every room, but I've done pretty much everything. Should be getting close to the Tyrant. This is not the room I was aiming for. He's got 4 hours. I missed that. You got 4 hours and 15 minutes left. Yeah, I've went all the way through the remake. I've went through only Resident Evil game I've not been. I don't need to film. Oh yeah, I do need that. I have never played part 3, so getting through this and playing part 3 would be fun. But yeah. Knight, king, queen. Bet you I need the lighter. Yep. I gotta go find an items chest. Have a good one. A little bit off topic, honest opinion. I have a Genesis I've had for years with 2 games in Sonic and Pac-Man. I picked it up ages ago but don't have much nostalgia for it. Is it worth collecting carts or just spending the 80 on the Genesis Mini? Honestly, I would probably go with the Genesis Mini because I know for a fact they've already cracked the mod, and eventually you could probably put the entire Genesis library on the Genesis Mini. And that's actually what I'm looking forward to then. So, I've sold off, I can actually look over here and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 games left of my Genesis. I've sold off everything else but those 8 games. And mainly those are a lot of shooters because I like to play the shooters with the arcade stick, or it's just different stuff I want to play with a Game Genie. So, but yeah, that Genesis Mini, it's nice. Yeah, if you buy one, I do recommend buying the Retrobit 6-button controller. Because the 6-button controller helps a lot. Alrighty, let's see here, folks. I don't think I need this key anymore, so I'm going to find my lighter and get that key. If I need it, I always can come back to it. Where's my lighter? Nope. Alright. So, Corey, yeah, that's my honest opinion. And I could probably do a video on that. That might be something I can do this weekend. Is it worth collecting Sega Genesis games, or is the Sega Genesis Mini? Yeah, that's a good topic. That's honestly, I just sold over half my PS1 collection. And that's honestly, I'll probably end up selling the other half eventually for the same reason. Oh, wrong way. Because if you look at the Sega, the PS1, me and Pat are both going to mod our PS1s and put everything on there. So I mean, if you're able to mod them or do what you want, you can look at the games and just mod the system and get rid of what you don't want. That Sega Genesis Mini, I've not had any problems with it. I love that system. I had Castlevania Bloodlines and Hardcore and decided to sell both of them because it's like they play fine on that. I've got Contra Hardcores on the Switch and Castlevania Bloodlines. So yeah, I really didn't need either one of them. All right, let's see here. I didn't do something right. Let me move over here and read this real quick because I guess I'm really not using this book. Light the Queen, the King, and the Jack. So I need to do the Queen, which I need to do the Queen, the King, And the jack. I wasn't paying attention to it. Yeah, that's what I'm here. I'm here to give my honest opinion. No, that is the one downside to the PS1 Mini. I don't know if there might be a Retrobit controller out now, but the PS1 Mini doesn't have DualShock. The controllers are just the original launch release PS1 controllers. And honestly, I got my PS1 Mini up here. I've never opened it. I'm waiting for Patrick to tell me when he's ready to mod them. Other than that, I don't even plan on playing it. Alright, let's go up to the 3rd floor and fight the tyrant. Yeah, Patrick was worried yesterday. He didn't... Oh, shit. He didn't want to do a stream of playing a game. He wanted to do the live Q&A because he's like, if we're playing, he goes, who's going to read the chat? And I said, I've been doing fine just reading the chat, playing and hanging out with you guys the last couple weeks, so... Yeah. Let them come in. I got infinite ammo. And I'm the same way. I have an open mind. I'm waiting to mod it, make it better. Yeah, I need to look on Retrobit or Castlemania Games and see if they got a new controller out, but I would expect somebody to be making a DualShock controller for the PlayStation Mini at some point. And that system needs a DualShock controller. Let's jump down. I don't remember where it takes us, but hey, why not? Whee!
Get away!
I had reserved mine when they first announced it. And then when reviews started coming out for it, I instantly just dropped that reserve. I was like, nope. Alright, so he's dead. Let's go back here and see if we can get anything off of him. Ben! Are you alright, Ben?
Come on, answer. Damn. I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben.
It's almost something like out of Alien. They should have had it. Oh, but they would have got copyrighted or sued.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access.
Now that's the best part of it, man. Let them grow. It's fun to watch them grow.
I'm getting out of here and heading
I know you want them to be little forever, but it's fun to watch them grow. You give them another 4 or 5 years, they'll be playing games right next to you, Chris. My daughter used to sit here and watch me play and help me play and read books while I played. There's all kinds of things, you know. Your kids, you'll find out your kids will have fun with you later doing all this. You said they're 1 and 3 now. They're a little young. All right. Have the night plugged. I want to go. I didn't go down the sewer entrance down here. I forget. I don't really remember what's down here. So I kind of want to go this way real quick. And then I'm going to go back to that room. So I'm going to go down this real quick. See what's down here. Then we'll go back. Yep. This is where Claire has Sherry go through. Oh. Well, that was worthless to come down here. Well, at least I know what's down there now. And I remember Claire's walkthrough, you go down there and you gotta, Sherry goes up through there. And she sits here and like runs around. I was like, ugh. Alright, so I know what's there. Time to go back down the manhole, put the night plug in, and fight the tyrant. 2 hours on this? That still ain't bad. Like I said, I might do the Leon part today, do the Claire part B part tomorrow, or I might just go to 3. I don't know. We'll see what happens between today and tomorrow, but I think I can finish the Leon. There ain't much more here. I haven't heard much. Anybody that's still on here, what do you guys think about the Resident Evil Revelations? Anybody like either one of them? I really liked the first one. The second one kind of lost my interest. Now I've got the first Revelations on so much different stuff it ain't even funny. I got Revelations on the 360, the Xbox One, the PS4, the PS3, the Wii U, the Switch, and the 3DS. So I mean, yeah, it's not like I don't have that. I got multiple copies of that game. Yeah, it's not as interesting as the first one. Damn it, I don't remember which plug I missed. Chris says he's never played those. Yeah, the Revelation 1 is a great game. I love that game. But Revelation 2, I think they were stretching it making that one. I almost got him to buy that Switch I was selling right before GameCon, but again, he was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I need it or not. Alright, what was that last one that I just got? Just got the night plug, so we know we don't need that. I don't think that one's supposed to be there, so I'm gonna say it's the king. Yeah, he needs to get a Switch, and I know he wants the PS4. He wants to play the VR. So I'm not gonna be able to talk him into getting an Xbox One, even though I like my Xbox One more than my PS4. But honestly, just getting him to that point would be pulling teeth. There we go. I mean, he just got a Wii U end of last summer. He bought one at a yard sale for $75. Came with a bunch of games.
Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got bit.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada, as an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way.
I'm not a big fan of the Switch Lite. I don't really see the purpose. I'm gonna buy one for me being a collector, But the Switch Lite is not something that I'm looking forward to having or playing, a lot. Now, as the Switch being my favorite console, when I'm at work and I'm doing all my normal stuff, the Switch is wonderful. Because, we play it. I play it at work. We play it at breaks. Play Mario Kart like crazy. So, I'm thinking about saving this because I always have problems with this alligator fight. The Switch, though, is it my favorite console? Not right now. I hardly play my Switch. But, I do like it. Don't get me wrong. It's a fun system. Wish I knew there was something I need coming up. But I don't. What's up, Andre? Playing another Resident Evil game, yep. Oh, we got shot.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
You want the Pokemon version? I'll tell you right now, the special editions of the Switch, they're quite expensive. They don't go down in value. My Smash Brothers Switch right now is still holding its value. That's the funny thing. I got the Spider-Man PS4 Pro Limited. It's worth more now used than what it was new. And the same thing with my Smash Brothers Switch. If you look on price charting. So, it's interesting to see that. My wife told me, she goes, well, why don't you sell them so we can pay bills? I said, yeah, but then to get them back would be more expensive. Man. Oh. Getting stiff.
How did you know? Who are you? Annette Bergen. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of T-Virus. William Bergen. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And now nobody remembers. You should remember surely. I won't let any more T-Virus. T-Virus? It's capable of creating ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than T-Virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is precisely
Yeah, my Xbox One, especially after I got that Xbox One X, the graphics on that thing, and that thing is a powerhouse. So, My Switch ain't bad. I've been taking a break from it ever since I've been on strike. I play the Switch so much.
This way. It's sheer perfection. My precious
If I would have bought Link's Awakening, I probably would have.
ever take you.
I probably would be playing it more, but
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry. But I won't just pay bills for my life support.
Right in the sample.
wow, that was a pain in the ass, Corey.
Okay, let's move out.
I don't have the Diablo Switch. A buddy of mine bought it, and he didn't want the box, so I actually have the box, all the inserts and paperwork up on my shelf. So that's basically his box. It's just stored on my shelf. But yeah, I wish I could have got the Diablo one. It looked badass.
Alpha team has retrieved the sample yet. Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous in 1 minute. Roger.
You're funny you say that, Chris. When I went to do the game room tours I did in August, I wanted to do Resident Evil, the remake in the background on the TV. Have it playing. I put it in the PS4, and it actually took a half an hour for it to do all the updates, just so I could have Resident Evil 2 in the background. That was crazy. Yeah, I told him not to throw the box away. I told him, I said, we just store it up on the shelf. If he ever wants it back, I said, it's up here. It ain't going to go anywhere in my game room. But I've got 3 boxes. I've got the original Neon box that I had. My wife sold that one because I gave it to her. I've got my Smash, and I've got the Diablo box all sitting right up here. They just look great. Whenever I get me the new version with the red outline, I'm gonna get that, and I'll get me a Switch Lite. I'll add them somewhere up there.
As a result of its virus-induced transmutation.
I don't know though. I have been running out of a lot of room. I've got a PS4 and an Xbox One box I don't need. I've got 5 Wii U boxes, but I think the Wii U boxes were just so graphical and so neat. I probably don't need all them, but I just like having them up there. Oh. Come on, Ada. Let's go up. See where up takes us. Well, fine if you don't need it right now, bitch. Just the alligator.
Ada?
I ran out of space on my hard drive. I've got a 4 terabyte hard drive added to mine. And I'm going to tell you now, I've almost went through that. Having Game Pass, having Game Pass and all the free games they give you on Xbox Live. It makes a difference to see, you know, all the stuff that you can get on that console. I know I'm poisoned. I actually have two of those boxes. What am I gonna do with the other one? I figure if I ever find me a cheap Switch down the road, I could sell it and make it complete. Okay, so I don't have a valve handle. That water is not flowing too fast. Just, you're trenching through water now. Go through it. Alright, well, I'm at to a point where I'm going to use the book now. So let me see where I'm supposed to go. Leon wakes up. What valve handle? I do not have a valve handle. Was I supposed to have one? Oh yeah, I was supposed to have took it back out of the storage unit. I guess I did not know that, so I'll go back to the storage unit and get it. I don't have anything on my PS4. My PS4 has got a it's got a 1 terabyte hard drive, but I don't have anything on it. It's just the 1 terabyte it came with. I tried to hook two extra hard drives up to my Xbox One. It actually messed it up, so it wouldn't read both hard drives. It would only wanted to read one of the two. So and you have one on one and one on the other. Like I know you have two, but yeah, I couldn't have them on both. I tried to make it a 7 or 8 terabyte hard drive, and it didn't want to work. Alright, so close to fighting the alligator. Come on, Leon, get your ass up there. Ugh. I wish I didn't have to take the valve handle with me. You could leave it there. I'm not saving it. I'm not that far from where I saved last time, so we'll just take a chance with the alligator. Alright, how you do the alligator again? I thought that was a switch. I was just trying to look at it. Go through. I know you guys talked about the minis a little bit ago. So who's all looking forward if they ever make a there it is. Alright, so I gotta hit that button. Alright. Who's all interested in case they ever make a what's it called? N64 mini. I know my wife looks at me like, you really want an N64 mini when I have a complete collection? I said, pretty much. No more alligator. Yeah, I'm curious if they ever make the N64 mini. It'd be interesting. I just want to see what games they're gonna put on it. I probably own almost all the games. I mean, right now the only ones I don't own are the top 5 because I had to sell them for pay bills.
Leon,
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
quiet, Leon. I'll beat you up. That's 2, I believe.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What's up, Bones? I'm just reading Corey's thing.
Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
My 64 looks pretty good on my TV. And okay, so I gotta go back and put that up. My 64 looks great on my TV still. I still play it. Whenever I go to capture anything or stream it, though, I do play with the what do you call it? The Retro Tink. That, you know, I've got a Retro Tink. I use it for all my component cables to connect them from HDMI to my laptop to record everything. These people that say they stream and they stream everything through old school, I don't see how they're streaming and capturing it, because the laptop I got only captures things in HD, and so does my Elgato, so I'm just curious, like, okay, how are you doing this if you don't have this? So it's curiosity. You wish they would bring out the N64 Classic? Well, Bones, I'm happy to see you here, and happy to see you not typing and driving. Oop, I was reading a chat, trying to go down this hallway. Other than crystal shards. Oh, I'm telling you, you think you didn't. I played all kinds of stuff on my N64. I could walk over there right now and pull probably 40, 50 games off that I could go through in a heartbeat and play. And I tell people all the time, I don't have much nostalgia for the Super Nintendo because honestly I only ever owned one for about a year or two. And when I bought one, that was when I was going through my 64 era anyways. So I don't have much need for... I like my Super Nintendo, but I don't find much happiness with it. What the? You gotta be shitting me. The game officially locked up on the weirdest spot. Alright, let's start it over real quick. I mean, what have we been? It's 3:30 here. I still got a while to stream. That's a bummer. I just passed the typewriter too. I don't know why it locked up. There's not a single scratch on this Resident Evil disc. I mean, this thing is flawless. Probably something to do with the action replay. I've already got it done. You guys know. Give me a minute to turn all this back on, and then we'll go. I'll have to do all the stuff again, but I can cut out the what do you call it? The cutscenes. I can actually push a button and skip them. I was kind of letting you guys watch them, those of you haven't seen it before. Yeah, I mean, the N64 had so many good games. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie is one of them. Conkers. Come on, load up. Something's wrong with my GameCube, folks. The disc is not spinning. We might have a equipment malfunction. Yeah, you got Pokemon Snap too? That's cool. I actually found the stickers for Pokemon Snap that you're supposed to put on the map. I found them never used before. Now you got Cyber Tiger and California Speed. It amazes me how much Cyber Tiger actually goes for. That game is not worth what they say it is. You know, everything's already in everything, so I'm just gonna do this. You're still debating on the SNES? I actually have not sold. I might have sold maybe 5 or 6 of my SNES, so I would probably go for myself. I'm thinking about going for a SNES lot before I am at the 8-bit. Yeah, sometimes you have problems, sometimes you don't. But we'll see. I at least had saved because I only saved once. Guess I need to start saving more often. I'm going to go ahead and grab the valve because we know we need it. Valve, 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 valve. Yeah, and I know it does some games, and it's annoying, but it's part of doing it. You know, those of us that have played through these games, and if you want to turn on these cheats just to make the games funner and fly through them faster, I'm just wanting to play the story. I'm just wanting to go through the story again. Honestly, if I sit here and did the actual game and the full playthrough, the streams would be, a lot longer. And I was like, I don't know if people want to sit there and watch that, or I won't be able to talk to you as much because I'd actually have to be paying more attention. Oh no. Alright, so yep, skip that scene, let her die. That's a good no, skip all that. That's a good 5 minutes. Skip that. Let her die. Or went off, whatever the hell she did, I forgot. Go down this ladder. And that'll do another cutscene. You got $7 for Cyber Tiger? Man, when I collected it last year, it was in the 30s. When I come over in June, you got to show me where you're going to collect, because there might be some stuff I need. Oh my God. I'm tired of trying to shoot that damn spider. Yeah, and that's one of the problems. Yeah, as I've gotten older, I'm having a lot of issues too. It's harder to have time to play games. You know, the strike got me the ability to do this, but having the cheats on is causing me to just be able to fly through games. Now look, this time I wasn't stupid. I brought the valve with me. And if my wife was here, she'd still yell, yeah, you are stupid. I actually have 2 action replays. I've got the old school one where you have to put it in like a memory card and have the disc. Then I have the one that I'm using right now where it's just the disc. And the reason I have both of them is my old school one, the disc started to crack. And it's still reading it, it's still using it. But I went ahead and bought another one because I found it for $20 on eBay, still sealed. So I told my wife, so let's buy another one, and let's just hope that, you know, over the years I can keep both of them. So I keep my loose disc for the one that's disc only. I just keep it in the GameCube all the time. I honestly would have to think about where the other disc is, the one that's cracked. I got a question for you, Bones. You know those games, those GameCube games you were talking about where the looks like the labeling's peeling off of the games? Are you sure the games don't play? Because I've got Metal Gear Solid like that, and my Metal Gear Solid still plays fine. Cool. Resident Evil 5 and 6, were they the hardback or the paperback books? I've got the hardback in Resident Evil 6, and I've always wanted to find the Resident Evil 5 hardback one. Alright, so I'm not going to grab the file. I'm just going to grab the thing on the ground because I really don't care about the files. Sure, I'll take the Eagle Medallion. Right, and I was shocked to find because my Twin Snakes, it's the disc 1 is real bad, but it still plays. Now, I will tell you one thing. If the PS3, PS4, and Xbox One start doing that, we're all going to have problems because those systems do some other different things. Alright, so let's see. Did that. Where in the hell? I need the other medallion, so let's go this way. Alright. You can buff them. Me and Bones both have a JFJ, and I will tell you that the JFJ, you can buff them. You're supposed to buy a specialty kit to do it. I found a guy online that showed me another way of how to get around it. Hardback guides. Never beat either one of them. Great. I got Ada hurt. Whatever, I don't know how to switch to her. Yes. A JFJ machine can do both. You can do the regular disc, or you can also do a GameCube disc. I tried to play Resident Evil 5 with my wife. She didn't like it. Alright. I'll explain this to you. Let me pause this. I want to show Bones something real quick. Alright, Bones. Right. That's right. I heard about Resident Evil 5. Alright, Bones. Get some of those Connect Adventures that you have so many of, or some of these duplicate games that are basically almost not worth anything. Like I'm using a PlayStation 2 Tiger Woods 05 right now. Get you a designated pad for your buffing, a designated pad for your polishing, and a designated pad for your sanding. That's just for the GameCube. And you put this down so that you have a regular surface, and then just use this. Just put your GameCube disc on this, and it will buff it. But you got to keep in mind that once you use a pad for a GameCube, you cannot go back and use it for anything else. That pad will be GameCube only at that point. What me and my wife have done is rewrite on ours regular blue or GameCube blue, and we separate it that way. So, Bones, you can do GameCube games. You can buff them. I figured you'd probably like that information. Put this back on here. I always leave my GameCube disc on here. I actually buff more GameCube games than I do anything else. Now you got to be careful with PS3 because they are, what do you call? I gotta go back and get a different metal. I forgot to pick it up. PS3, PS4, and Xbox One are all Blu-ray. You cannot scratch them. with the sandpaper, you can only do the light white. You can only do the white buff, and you can only do the blue buff. You can't even do it very long because the data is stored on the bottom of the disc. See you later, Andre. Have a good one. So, Bones, there's your lesson on the JFJ. You ever have any questions about it, shoot me on a messenger. Because I've been through every sort type of disc you can repair on the JFJ. I've done them all. Alright, I had to get the wolf medallion. Ada's hurt, so I might get her a blue herb, or I don't know. I don't know how to cure Ada. Ugh, sorry guys. Wolf medallion. Anybody see wolf medallion? Alright. I'll send you my disc, Mike. Yeah, GameCube games, a lot of places do not want to buff them because they're harder to buff. You can actually buy the buffing pads and the disc stuff that change out on the JFJ, or most, companies have stuff like that. I looked up a YouTuber and he was using the JFJ and doing the exact same thing I just did. So, yeah, I've buffed out a lot of expensive games, got them to work, and have resold them because I bought them for nothing. I had a guy last year, right about this time, I bought a GameCube. It came with Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Mario Sunshine, and a bunch of other stuff. I wanted to check something real quick before I go back. And every game was severely scratched. And he said they didn't play. Said the GameCube worked, but the games didn't play. I could have swore there was something on that body. So, me and my wife got home. The GameCube, since the data's up by the label, I was able to use the sandpaper and scratch them. And after I did that, I polished them and I buffed them, put them in. They played fine. One guy complained, Smash Brothers, he said he played it for 45 minutes and it didn't read. So he sent it back. And me and my wife, we sat down and we played it for 2 hours. And after that, I was like, alright, we're putting it back on eBay because we just played it for 2 hours. And I sold it for $60. I mean, it was when Smash was getting ready to come out on the Switch. People were still buying them like crazy. And I went to the wrong side. So, I was making all kinds of money doing it. Out of the way, Ada. I've actually tore my JFJ up. I made a mistake when I first bought it, and I need to get another one. But yeah, I have to use the 22nd one a lot because mine's wore out. I probably have buffed... I've probably buffed over, I'd probably say 4,000 games. Because that lady I was buying off of her basement for a long time. That stuff there was trashed. I'd buy 200-300 games at a time, and then I'd have to sit here for 3 days buffing. When we went, the yard sale I went to a couple weeks ago, when I bought those 53 games, I only lost, a couple games, but still, need something to ignite it. I had to buff all those games, and I mean, some of them I had to use the coarse sandpaper on 2 or 3 times. So, come on, Leon, open the door. I don't know if I was supposed to go right or left and just taking a stab in the dark. We're not too much further from the end of the game. Sure, let's go up. Well, this looks familiar. I thought this was the key for this. Okay, the key is in here, alright. That's alright, we weren't just... Last thing we were talking about was using all the buffing machines. Need the control room key. Where is that at? Oh, it's inside the storage thing. Alright. We'll just go in there and get it. Alright. Yep. You ain't missed nothing much, Corey. You've only been gone a few seconds. Let's see. Where's the door at to this thing? Man. Oh, come on, Ada. Yeah, for some reason I missed the whole Mr. X thing. Somehow, man, I didn't grab extra stuff out of the thing either. I'd say just and go after one, then go after the other. I mean, I try to go after every game I want eventually. But yeah, I actually don't even know what either one of those games are. I'm not big on the PS2 library. I did have one. I played it, but I didn't play. I didn't play a lot of games on it. So yeah, I don't even know what those two are. So yeah, pick the dot hack and then go for the micro game. Alright, man. Come on, we just gotta go toe to toe. You can't hurt me. I think he's dead. Oh, the Game Boy Micro. Oh, you're wanting one of them? I'd suggest trying to find a con near you to go for anything like that. I'm noticing that the systems are cheaper at cons.
Come on!
I'm hoping next year that when I go to one of the 4 cons we're going to, that I can find hopefully I can find the Resident Evil 5 one there.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
I'll only slow you down with injuries.
Yeah, I know where you're from, Coy, but I suggest cons for systems. I mean, and sometimes expensive games, because it's nice when you get an expensive game to look at it before you buy it. Alright, so we are exactly just seen this 3-4 pages from the end. So cool.
I'll be right back.
No. No. Yes, I'd like to get rid of some things. I want to pick up some more guns, play with some more guns. Let's see, let's play with the rocket launcher a little bit. Alright. Oh, you got all kinds of cons. You don't mind going to Philadelphia and places like that. 8-Bit Glitch, he's been to like 3 or 4 cons over in his area. So yeah, I'd suggest to you maybe next year going to Too Many Games. That's a pretty big con. Philadelphia's not that far. Alright, I gotta read because I don't remember exactly how to do this. Take the passage with the red lights. That's what I was wondering. Is it red or blue lights? Yeah, schedule yourself, start saving up and schedule yourself a con or 2 next year. Look them up. Too Many Games is coming up. Your area, not too far. That's a nice one. Me and my wife, we're driving all the way from St. Louis over there. Tentacle Room. Every time I go to read a file, it fucks up. Alright guys, it's 4 o'clock anyways. I gotta end the stream, so I'll come back here tomorrow and we'll start from here and then we'll go to Claire Part B. So I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow when I start the stream tomorrow. So hey, catch you guys later. Sorry it messed up and locked up again. Tomorrow I'll try not to read any of these things. I was hoping to read the computer and do something.
HDMI free, no signal is on.
They're pretty fun. Look up some people's things and see what people say about them. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. See you guys then.